Hello and welcome to this video, and I was going to say something different. I mean, it's the same thing. I'm still vlogging my life, but in a slightly different fashion because I've done it more as a video diary, so little snippets from days over December, because I considered doing Vlogmas, which, if you aren't aware, is where you put up a video every day in the run up to Christmas, a bit like an advent calendar, but then realised there was no way that I was going to be able to film, edit and upload every single day. Fair play to anybody that does Vlogmas. It's a hell of a lot of work that I just couldn't face this year. Maybe one year I'll do it, but not this year. So instead I thought I'd do my own little kind of Vlogmas where I showed you the slightly more interesting, in quotes, things that are happening in December. So this video will cover from the 1st, although I'm not sure I filmed on the 1st, until the 12th of December, and then I'll do another one which will come out on Boxing Day to go up to probably about the 23rd, because I'm going to put my camera down for a few days over Christmas and just be in the moment, as they say. So I hope you enjoy the way this is done, and here is what the first part of December was like for myself and Pete. So enjoy. Hello, it's the 4th of December, Saturday the 4th of December, and as you see oh, that's my pyjamas, we don't notice the shot. As you can see, I am not at home. I'm in my mum and dad's house alone. I don't have Pete, I don't have the dog, I don't even have my brother here, which is unusual for it just to be me and my parents. But today we're off to go and pick up my wedding dress. It arrived early. We were expecting this in January rather than now, so it's been a bit of a tricky time to get a date where I'm free, my mum and dad are free, so that they can take me in the car to go and pick up the wedding dress. But there we go, so that's what we're doing today. Nothing Christmassy, probably can't show you anything, but yay, wedding dress is coming. I was going to say home, but here, because it's going to live here. And then I will come up at points in the new year, because it's probably going to need to be altered because it's a bit long, or at least it was last time I tried it on, and I don't think I've grown. So we're doing that, which will be really good. And another thing ticked off the wedding planning list. So yes, I am in the same place, but it is now actually December 5th. My wedding dress is now in the building, it's in the house. And it's going to stay here until the big day. I did get to try it on, which was really good. Still really love it, but it is a bit long because I'm a bit short. So it does need to get altered, so I will be up here at some other points to get that done. But around my body and stuff like that, it fits perfectly, which I now need to try and not gain any weight, not lose too much weight. So that's the next challenge, to just stay exactly as I am for the next 6 months. 6 months? Something like that. It is also earlier than I would be up on a Sunday, because if you don't know, my dad's a church minister, so we're heading off to church today before I then get back on a train home and go and see Pete and Jeff. Should be good. That's probably my last update for this weekend, and now over to the next day in December's Faye telling you about something. So, because I've been away, I haven't opened any of my advent calendar. So that's what we're doing today. It's the 6th of December now, so 6 doors to open on the Malteser Doodah. Pete has got a lint one.
What do you think, Jeff?
And we're mean and don't buy the dog an advent calendar.
No drugs in there, Jeff. Sniff the brood.
I did consider buying us, you know, fancy expensive ones, like alcohol related or whatever. But then I realised it would be a waste of money because they're very expensive and we probably wouldn't use the stuff. Certainly those beauty ones wouldn't have
We'd
been.
forget to have it for like 10 days and have to have 10 pints in 10 days, or 10 drinks in 10 days.
But yeah, certainly the beauty ones would have been a waste of money because I wouldn't have used half the stuff in it. The only one I was half tempted by was the 12 Days of Disney socks that was in Sainsbury's, but again, it's a bit too much money really. Just stick with the chocolate. We're gonna open the doors and probably watch another episode of Tiger King, the 2nd season series. Is anyone else actually watching that? I'm not convinced by it at the moment, but there we go. And I will come back to you when something else exciting is happening.
They've added this advent calendar belongs to bit.
I swear that's been there all the time.
No, that's never been there.
I'm sure it has.
Don't think so.
Did you get a big one today?
Today?
Number 1.
Yeah. But you can see what number 1 is. Ooh, look at a reindeer stuff. I'm assuming the rest are just balls and little bits like that. Oh, and number 24 is big.
Probably. That'll be your Santa.
Jeff, it's not for you, pal. Jeff, I know you like chocolate, even though you shouldn't.
Wait, Jeff. Stop it. So, this is our life. We currently have a hole in the ceiling where we think there's a broken roof tile or something and it's leaking down. So someone came out to have a look at it. They didn't. They said they were going to go and get the ladder. They never appeared. So we then rang our management company for the block that we're in. They said, they said they need scaffolding and they'll see if they've got it in the budget and they'll get back to us. And now this has appeared outside the window. So it would appear they have budget, but they never actually told us. And now no one's working on it. That appeared last night, or yesterday afternoon. But still, there is nobody on it. There hasn't been for a while. There's still a hole in my ceiling. And the decorators are due tomorrow to come and paint the flat. So, all going really, really well. Oh, by the way, it's the 9th of December today, to continue on the little video montage that we're doing at the moment. So as I mentioned yesterday, the painters came today. It's the 10th of December today. So here is the contents of my bedroom now in the lounge, because we asked them to start in the hallway and the bedroom because we're actually going away this weekend. Well, not really away, but we're going to do a bit of more food tasting this weekend. So we asked them to do in here, which you can't see because our bedroom light is one of those energy ones and it takes ages to warm up. No, Pete's not laughing at me. So in the dinge, this is the bedroom. It's just white now. I don't think you ever really saw it before, but that wall was purple. It is all white, which is good. But it does smell of paint in here, so it's quite useful that we're not staying here tonight. Oh, you found your spot, eh? Yeah, so they just pulled the bed out rather than removing it, which is helpful. Right, let's pack, Jeff. We need to get ourselves ready to go. Hello, and welcome back to the December video diary. It is the 11th of December today.
After 80 yards, keep left.
Myself and Peter here. Never called you Peter, that feels weird. We're off to try some cake for our wedding, which should be good. Although I still feel a little bit awkward that we're basically going to some man's house to do this. Yeah.
Which flavour are you most looking forward to?
I like all the flavours, otherwise we wouldn't pick them. We are playing it kind of safe. The flavours that we're trying, but that's probably better because we don't want to come back with 3 tiers of cake after
300 yards, cross the roundabout, first exit, then bear left.
But before that we're going to the range because my mum keeps telling me we should look at wedding stuff on the range, and this is the closest we've ever been to a range together.
Cross the roundabout, first exit, then bear left.
To depending on the noise and the busyness of the shop, I may film in there, but expect
Bear
not.
left.
And if she shuts up, we might be able to hear me over her talking about bearing left. So yeah, we'll look at Christmas things, we'll look at wedding things. I don't think I've ever been into a range. I've bought a couple of things online before, but never in store, so new experience. And
After 200 yards, go right on the roundabout, second exit.
Pete tells me there's an Audi there, and I found out that there's potentially stuff we could use in the velvetizer in Audi, so it might be worth seeing if they've got any of that in store.
My mum said there was an Audi there. And
Go right on the roundabout, second exit.
So that is this afternoon's plan. So we'll come back to you when we can come back to you. So without giving away the flavours, what did you think of the cake yesterday?
Was good. Half good. Well, no.
3/4.
3/5 good. And that's all that matters because we wanted to pick 3.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, really good, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's nice. And the guy seems nice. As I've mentioned many a time, cake seems extortionately priced, but he is at least less extortionate despite being extortionate. That
He's
makes sense.
25% less than what most people have been quoting us, I'd say.
So we're happy with that one. It's that time of the day. You don't want to put as much milk in it, Pete,
Don't we?
because you want to put some Baileys in it.
I'll put the Baileys in first then. We substituting milk with Baileys, aren't we?
Well, yeah.
I guess it's got some milk on it as well.
Well, it's a milky drink, isn't it? It's a creamy drink.
Baileys.
I would assume you only put like a splash or two, kind of thing.
You mean a dollop too?
A what?
Dollop?
I would have said dollop. So we're giving it a go. We're going to see if we can have a Bailey's hot chocolate. No idea if this is going to work, but that's what we're
That was
doing.
enough.
Also, did I tell you? Possibly. We went to try the starters again at our venue, and because Pete's awkward.
It made it better, I'd say. So, wasn't that worth it?
I mean, I liked it the first time.
I didn't.
So yeah, he was just a bit awkward with it. So we tried those as well. So we've had quite a wedding food heavy weekend. And now we've removed all the stuff from our bedroom that was in here so they could paint it back to the bedroom, and now we need to clear this room, including the dog and the kitchen, because that's what they're painting tomorrow. So it's all go in our house, all go, isn't it?
Yes. You say fixed? Doorbell fixed?
Doorbell's fixed.
Doorbell's
I don't think they knew the doorbell was broken.
Helped by mother. The doorbell fixed.
Since when did you call her mother?
I don't know.
Scaffolding is still up outside, still no work done on said roof. But what did we expect? Right, I'll come back to you when the hot chocolate's done. So we gave Pete's mum a hot chocolate when she came to fix the doorbell. Hence why I'm on the Marie mug. But let's give this a go. Nice. I would say that's a bit too much Baileys. Personally.
Nice.
You can very much taste the Baileys.
What's the
Less
point
of the chocolate.
What's the point of putting Baileys in if you can't taste it?
No, I know you're supposed to taste it, but I'm basically drinking Baileys here, rather than a hot chocolate with Baileys in it. Well, we'll see what Pete thinks. Pete's go.
Smells very Baileys-y. It's nice.
He's lost its hot chocolate. It's just warm Baileys.
Don't know. Maybe. Maybe not.
It's not quite the same. So there you go. That was the 1st to the 12th of December. I hope you enjoyed coming along with us. There was a lot of wedding stuff, which wasn't anticipated for December, but that's what it's turned out like. So as I said, there's a second part showing the next part of December coming out on Boxing Day. So if you fancy that one, go ahead and subscribe, and I've never said this before, but hit the bell icon and then you'll know when my videos come out if you're interested. It will not be offended if you're not. But with that, I'm going to head off now, so I hope you enjoyed this video as I've said, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!